If you're a heating and air conditioning technician or even a salesperson, why should you study conflict resolution after Sales Basic Mastery, and why does it matter? This is a fantastic question. I'm Scott Silverman, coming to you live from Sacramento, California for HVAC Technicians Sales Secrets. All right, there's a lot of things that you can study and look at as a salesperson, as a closer, as an entrepreneur to be better at what you do after Sales Basic Mastery. And one of those things is conflict resolution. And you're like, Scott, really? Why would you study conflict resolution? Okay, if you draw a straight line of your sales presentation, of your conversation, at just about every twist and turn, every major part of your presentation, there's somebody saying, I don't want to do this. There's somebody saying, I don't want to listen to you. There's somebody saying, please hurry up. There's somebody saying, I want to negotiate. And what you're going to find is conflict resolution is a way for you to keep calm in the sales process. But it's not just that you have to read the books. You have to implement. Like you'll get the strategies down. You'll get the arrangement, the archetype of the conversation down. But the thing that's really going to move the needle is for you to role play this and record it. Last night, I was scrolling through YouTube. I spend an hour a day just looking at random videos for reference points. And there's this guy out of London that sells private jets. And he's very good at what he does. And a potential buyer on the phone is like giving him some grief. And I'm looking for a jet that's off market, and I'm the middleman. And very elegantly, the jet seller, the guy who is the YouTube guy, says, hey, listen, there's really no such thing as an off-market, jet. It's just bragging rights. The way he said it was just as important, if not more important, than what he said. And the reason I bring this up is as you're learning to deal with problems in life and as in business, being able to navigate through conflict is the thing that's going to make you a lot of freaking money. People call me and say, hey, Scott, I need you to solve this for me. And I usually get into whatever the problem or the issue is, and it's not a problem or issue. It's a conflict resolution. It's tell me what's going on. What can I do to help? Somewhere the communication broke down. And if you're listening to how I'm saying this, this is the magic. It's the content, and it's how you present that content. It's how you work through that conflict. If you get frustrated, they get frustrated. If you get angry, they get angry. If you remain calm for the most part, they will remain calm. Or if they're upset and you're calm, there's a way to bring them back down. I mean, there's strategies and tools that you can use. But I'm going to share with you, dollar for dollar. If someone was like, hey, Scott, outside of sales, what should I be studying once I get past Sales Basic Mastery? It's going to be conflict resolution. And here's the thing. If you want to be better at sales, you want to be good at what you do, you should absolutely go to my email publication. Go to this URL, type it into a browser, drop in your name, your email address, maybe your phone number. I'll give you the goods. Not in the Facebook group, not in the YouTube channel, which means private coaching, private training, discounted coaching, discounted training. It's an email publication. You'll freaking love it. So conflict resolution. There's plenty of good books. And you're like, hey, Scott, I don't know how to do this. I got you. You go to the Amazon and you sort by the amount of reviews. And you're looking for a couple hundred reviews and really high ratings. So the magic number is 400 or 500 reviews, if at all possible, and a whole bunch of 5 stars. And it's okay if it's got some negative reviews. And the reason for that is not everybody's going to like what's being said. But if 99% of the reviews are raving and they are long, drawn-out reviews instead of I like this book, then fantastic. And if you're like, hey, Scott, I don't read, then here's what you do. Is you go and you make a list of the top 4 or 5. That's all you need. You only need 4 or 5. You don't need 45. You don't need 450. You don't need 4,500. You need 4 or 5. 4 or 5, okay? And then what you do is, if you don't like to read, then you go to Audible and you buy the audio version of that book and you listen to it. Now, the cool thing about the audio version is most of the time, especially in conflict resolution, the enunciation and the pronunciation of the words are there. So you can hear what the person is trying to get across and what they're trying to say. Conflict resolution is one of the sleeper topics when it comes to learning sales that nobody talks about, right? Conflict resolution is one of those things. Everybody's like, no, you should read some more books on sales. Up until 2012, I read just about every single book written on sales. I will promise you there becomes a point of diminishing return where in a book in the beginning, you're going to pick up 100 things you can learn from. In most books, after a while, if you've read enough, you're going to pick up like 2 or 3. So move on to find something that's going to be more worthwhile to your time. And if you find a really good book, read it a bunch of times. Read it like 4 or 5 times. Take notes. If you find a sucky book, you're going to know it really quick. Don't finish reading it. You got 1 of 3 things to do from here. Just 1 of 3. Find the subscribe button, click on it, and every time I send a video, you'll get an update. 2, hit follow. 3, share this video with a friend. We'll see you soon. Thanks for watching.